Good morning, students. Welcome to Diamond Group of Institution online classes. In the last class, we discussed the dipole placed in uniform magnetic field and bar magnet as an equivalent solenoid. And today class, we are going to discuss magnetic flux. This topic is two more, most important. Okay, important topic. Magnetic flux is denoted by phi b. Okay, what is magnetic flux? Number of magnetic field lines passing normal through a given surface. Okay, we are taking a one surface. This is the surface. It is denoted by A. For example, the normal line of this surface, we are drawing a N. Normal line, perpendicular line, also we call. Then this one is called as its angle is 90 degree. Normal line is 90 degree. For example, this is the paper. Okay, this is a one surface. Okay, and normal line of this surface, chalk is placed on this plane of the paper. What is the angle here? 90 degree. Means this chalk is normal to the paper. Then the normal line of this surface is N. And magnetic field lines, these are the magnetic field lines. B is called as magnetic field. These magnetic field lines are passing through the surface, okay, normally. Then it is called as magnetic flux. Number of magnetic field lines passing through the surface. ये surface में बहुत सारे lines क्या हो रहे हैं, pass हो रहे हैं, is called as magnetic flux. And formula of magnetic flux, phi is equals to B vector dot of A vector. Okay, phi is equals to dot product means cos theta, cross product means sin theta. Okay, in PUC we discussed B A cos theta. This is the expression for magnetic flux. What is B? Magnetic field. What is A? Area. What is theta? Angle between magnetic field and area. Area direction is always outside. Okay. Then we are writing SI unit. SI unit of magnetic flux. Okay. Magnetic field is measured in Tesla. Area is measured in meter square. Theta has no unit. Okay. What is the SI unit of magnetic flux? Tesla meter square. In short, we call one more name, it is called as Weber. And the Weber is denoted by WB. Magnetic flux is measured in Tesla meter square or also called as Weber. It is denoted by WB. Dimensional formula. Okay, what is the dimensional formula of magnetic field? Dimensional formula of magnetic field is m t power minus 2 a power minus 1. T power minus 2 a power minus 1. What is the dimensional formula of area? Dimensional formula. Area is measured in length into breadth. Then dimensional formula of area is L square. What is the dimensional formula of magnetic field? M L square T power minus 2 a power minus 1. We are writing M L power 2 T power minus 2 a power minus 1. In PUC first year also we discussed. There is one definition. Dot product of two vectors is a scalar quantity. Okay, dot product of two vectors is a scalar quantity. Then magnetic flux is a scalar quantity. Scalar quantity means it has only size but not direction. In this magnetic flux, there are two cases. First one, case 1. Case first. Okay, look this side. Magnetic field lines are passing normal to the surface. If magnetic field lines are passing normal to the surface means theta equals to its angle is 0 degree. Okay, magnetic field lines are passing normal to the surface. Normal line direction and magnetic field direction is same. Then 0 degree. Then substitute this value in this formula. Phi is equals to BA cos theta. Then BA cos theta place में 0 degree. Okay, cos 0 degree means its value is 1. Okay, cos 0 degree means value is 1. Then phi is equals to BA. In the second case, case 2, we are taking a one surface. This is the normal line of this surface, and magnetic field lines are passing parallel to the surface. First case, magnetic field lines are passing perpendicular to the surface. In the second case, magnetic field lines are passing parallel to the surface. Parallel to the surface means, okay, angle is created. What is the angle here? 90 degree. Okay, then we are writing theta equals to 90 degree. Then substitute this value. Phi is equals to BA cos theta. Okay, then phi is equals to BA cos 90 degree. Cos 90 degree value is 0. Okay, then we are writing phi is equals to cos 0. Okay, cos 90 means 0. 0 into BA means 0. We are writing phi is equals to 0. Magnetic flux is maximum when theta equals to 0 degree. Magnetic flux is minimum when theta equals to 90 degree. We are writing this one is maximum and this one is minimum. Next topic is Gauss law in magnetism. The Gauss law in magnetism statement: net magnetic flux through any closed surface is 0. That is the statement. We are taking a one surface, and a surface, it is denoted S. Area of the surface is S. This surface area S, it is divided into number of pieces. In that, one small piece, okay, small area of this surface, that area is denoted by ds volume. Okay, area is, we are writing area is vector form, then its direction is always outside. Okay, if in this area number of magnetic field lines are passing, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस आर पासिंग. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस किसमें से पास हो रहे हैं? ये स्मॉल एरिया में से पास हो रहे हैं. ओके, स्मॉल एरिया क्या है? डीएस है. नंबर ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस आर पासिंग इन ए स्मॉल एरिया डीएस. नंबर ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस आर पासिंग मींस normal to the surface means it is called as magnetic flux. Magnetic flux means we are writing the formula phi is equals to b vector dot of s vector or ds vector. Small area means ds vector. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस किसमें से पास हो रहे हैं? स्मॉल एरिया में से पास हो रहा है. नेक्स्ट वन, द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस आर पासिंग इन ए सरफेस. अभी मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस किसमें से पास हो रहा है? टोटल सरफेस में से पास हो रहा है. ओके, देन वी आर राइटिंग टोटल मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स. टोटल मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स, it is denoted by phi. Phi is equals to, we are writing summation all. Okay, summation all. Okay, b vector dot of ds vector. Summation all. Okay, summation is the symbol of addition. हम किसको ऐड कर रहे हैं? We are adding the area. What is the area? ds. That is the small area. इधर एक small area ds है और एक ऐसा ही एरिया रहता, उसको हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? डीएस. और एक एरिया स्मॉल एरिया है, उसको हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? डीएस. और एक एरिया है, उसको हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? डीएस. और एक एरिया है, उसको हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? डीएस. मींस summation is the symbol of addition. We are adding all the areas in the surface. Then is equals to 0. What is 0? Net magnetic flux through any closed surface is 0. This means that number of magnetic field lines are leaving the surface is equals to number of magnetic field lines are entering the surface. जितना मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस आउटसाइड जा रहा उतना ही मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस क्या हो रहा इनसाइड आ रहा. फॉर एग्जांपल एक क्लासरूम है बोल के हम थिंक करें. एक क्लासरूम में 10 मेंबर्स इंटर हो रहे हैं और वही 10 मेंबर्स क्या हो रहा है आउटसाइड जा रहे हैं. 10 members are entering, 10 members are leaving. Then how many students in the classroom? 0. The same one is here. Magnetic field lines are closed continuous loop. Okay, magnetic field lines are closed continuous loop. The number of lines are leaving and the number of lines are entering. Both are equal. Then the total magnetic flux through a closed surface is 0. Next topic is earth magnetism. Okay, there is one definition. The study of magnetism of earth is called geomagnetism or terrestrial magnetism. Study of magnetism of earth. We are discussing about the name of the chapter is magnetism. What is magnetism? The properties of attracting small piece of iron towards the ore. That property is called as magnetism. In this case, we are discussing, there is a one definition, dynamo effect. Okay, dynamo effect. Imagine this is the earth. Okay, in earth, outside the outer side of the core of the earth, there is a metallic fluid. We are thinking outer core, there is a metallic fluid. For example, think this is the metallic fluid in outer core of the earth. Earth is rotate, if earth complete one rotation in 24 hours, earth complete one revolution around the sun in 365 days. Then if earth is moving, then metallic fluid inside the earth is also moving. If the metallic fluid is moving, then current is generated. If current is generated means magnetic field is produced in the surrounding space. This phenomena is called as dynamo effect. Magnetic field is rises due to electric current generated by the metallic fluid in convective motion of the earth. Okay, that is called as dynamo effect. Imagine this is the earth. Okay, this one is, think geographical north pole of the earth and this one is geographical south pole of the earth. Okay, then a line joining from geographical north pole to geographical south pole. We are drawing a line is joining from geographical north pole to geographical south pole. That line is called as geographical axis. Geographic axis. Okay, and in this earth, this is the earth. Okay, in this earth, if you are taking a one small magnet, we are suspended, it will be rotate and finally it comes to at rest. Then think this is the magnet. Okay, this one is called as north pole. Okay, and this one is called as south pole. In the last class already we discussed. Okay, a line joining from north pole to south pole of a magnet. That line is called as magnetic axis. That line is called as magnetic axis. Okay, line joining from magnetic north pole to magnetic south pole, that line is magnetic axis. Line joining from geographical north pole to geographical south pole, That line is called as geographic axis. And this magnetic line axis and geographic axis does not coincide with each other. Okay, they are some gap or some angle. What is the angle? The angle made by the magnetic axis to the geographic axis, that angle is 11.3 degrees. That angle is 11.3 degrees. And a vertical plane which is passing from geographical south pole to geographical north pole. Okay, look this side. This is the vertical plane, okay, which is passing from geographical north pole to geographical south pole. This plane is called as geographic meridian. Geographic meridian. This one is geographic meridian. And a vertical plane which is passing from magnetic north pole and south pole. Okay, this vertical line is called as magnetic meridian. This one is called as magnetic meridian. Vertical plane passing geographically north pole and geographical south pole, that is called as a geographic meridian. A vertical plane passing geographical north pole and magnetic north pole and magnetic south pole is called as a magnetic meridian. Okay, and a great circle. We are drawing one great circle on the surface of Earth, and that circle is perpendicular to the geographic axis. Look this side. We are drawing one great circle on the surface of Earth. This is one type of circle they are drawing. That circle is perpendicular to the geographic axis. ये geographic axis को, ये circle कैसा है? Perpendicular है. हम एक circle draw कर रहे हैं, वो circle geographic axis को perpendicular है. Then this circle is called as, we are writing, geographic equator. Geographic equator. And another one, a great circle is on the surface of Earth which is perpendicular to the magnetic axis. ये magnetic axis को perpendicular है ना, that circle is called as magnetic equator. We are drawing. Okay, हम इधर से काउंट किए तो ये इसको कैसा रहना, मैग्नेटिक एक्सिस को कैसा रहना, 90 डिग्री परपेंडिकुलर. A great circle drawn on the surface of Earth which is perpendicular to the magnetic axis, that is called as magnetic equator. This circle is called as, we are writing, this one is called as magnetic equator. Okay, magnetic equator. Next topic is magnetic element. Most important topic, very important topic. Okay, very important for 3 marks question. Okay, magnetic element. The question will be raised, what are the magnetic elements and define it. Okay, the first one, magnetic element. What is magnetic element? Physical quantity which determine the intensity of Earth's total magnetic field completely. Physical quantity. Okay, in PUC first year we discussed what is physical quantity. Anything which can be measurable is called as physical quantity. जो कुछ भी हम measure कर रहे हैं वो क्या है? Physical quantity. Length we can measure, physical quantity. Mass, time, temperature, all the measuring quantities are called as physical quantity. Then in this case यहाँ पर हम क्या measure कर रहे हैं? We are measuring intensity of Earth's total magnetic field. क्या measure कर रहे हैं हम? Intensity of Earth. Okay, and the intensity of Earth's magnetic field is measured by the 3 ways. Okay, there are 3 methods to measure the magnetic element. Then first one, magnetic declination. Second one, magnetic inclination. Third one, horizontal component of magnetic field. The first one, magnetic declination. Just we discussed. Okay, there are 2 points: magnetic meridian and geographic meridian. Okay, in last topic we discussed a vertical plane passing through the geographic axis is called as geographic meridian, and a vertical plane passing through the magnetic axis is called as a magnetic meridian. We are drawing a diagram: geographic meridian and magnetic meridian. Okay, the angle between geographic meridian and magnetic meridian, that angle is called as theta, and magnetic declination is also denoted by theta. What is theta? Okay, magnetic declination. What is magnetic declination? Angle between geographic meridian and magnetic meridian. That angle is called as magnetic declination. Second one, magnetic inclination, or also it is called as dip. Okay, dip is denoted by delta. It is denoted by delta. Okay, what is magnetic declination? Sorry, what is magnetic inclination? We are taking, this one is called as A point. Okay, P be a point. Think, P be a point. We are finding the what is the magnetic field at this point P. Okay, the total magnetic field at point P is B. What is B? B is the total magnetic field at this place. Okay, then this total magnetic field makes an angle with the horizontal magnetic meridian. That angle is called as delta, and the delta is called as magnetic inclination. Magnetic inclination. What is magnetic inclination? Angle made by the total magnetic field of Earth. This is the total magnetic field of Earth. Okay, with the horizontal. Horizontal means this line. This line is horizontal line. Okay, this line is horizontal. Okay, magnetic meridian. Horizontal magnetic meridian. And where the magnetic inclination is 0 degree and where the magnetic inclination is 90 degree, the dip is 90 degree at the poles. Poles के ऊपर dip का value 90 degree रहा and 0 degree at equator. Third one, horizontal component of Earth magnetic field. Okay, the total magnetic field of Earth is B. It is resolved into two components. ये magnetic field को हम दो parts में divide कर रहे हैं. One is horizontal side. Okay, horizontal side we are writing BH, magnetic field on horizontal side BH, and another one is vertical side, that is BV. Okay, BV. Total magnetic field is divided into two parts, horizontal and vertical. Horizontal side is BH, vertical side is BV. Okay, this point is A, this point is P, then this one is L, and this one is called M. To calculate that magnetic field, we are using a right angle triangle, ALP. It looks like a triangle, ALP. Okay, in this triangle, okay, we are using a cos delta. Cos theta equals to, what is the formula? Adjacent by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side here? ALP is the triangle. Adjacent side is AL. Hypotenuse side is AP. That's why we are writing cos delta equals to AL by AP. Okay, AL. What is AL? AL side is BH value. AL side is BH value. AP side is B value. That's why we are writing, in place of AL we are writing BH, in place of AP we are writing B. Then next, take B is this side. If you are taking the B is this side, means BH equals to B cos delta. Same one, sin theta or sin delta. What is sin theta formula? Opposite by hypotenuse. Okay, here delta, sin delta equals to formula opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite value? LP. This vertical side LP, and what is the hypotenuse value? AP. We are writing LP divided by AP. Okay, the distance of LP is parallel to AM. The distance LP is parallel to AM. Then what is the vertical side value? BV. And what is the hypotenuse value? B. That's why we are writing LP place mein BV and AP ka place mein B. Take this B is this side. Then we are writing BV equals to B sin delta. This is our equation number 2. Next, squaring and adding equation 1 and 2. Squaring and adding. First one, equation 1, square. BH means we are adding BH square. Next, adding symbol is plus. Next, okay, what is value? BV. Then we are adding BV square. This one is called as left hand side. Then we are adding right hand side is equals to, what is the right hand side here? B cos delta. We are adding B square cos square delta. Adding plus. Next, this side is B square sin square delta. Then B square, take common. This function is as it is, B square is common. The remaining terms is cos square delta plus sin square delta. There is a one formula in mathematics. Cos square theta plus sin square theta equals to, its value is 1. Then its value is 1. 1 into B square means B square. If you remove the square means this value comes under the root. This is the magnetic field we can calculate. Then next one, dividing equation 2 by 1. Equation 2 को equation 1 से divide कर रहे हैं. What is our equation 2? BV equals to B sin delta. What is equation 1? BH equals to B sin cos delta. Then BV by BH is as it is. This BB get cancelled. Sin delta by cos, sin theta by cos theta is called as tan theta. Then sin by cos is called tan. Delta is as. Earth contains varieties of magnetic elements and compounds. Okay, to understand the magnetic elements, properties of magnetic elements, okay, we have to define, okay, some few terms or definitions. The first one is magnetization, or also it is called as intensity of magnetization. It is denoted by M. What is magnetization? Means net magnetic dipole moment per unit volume. Okay, then for example, take a one coin. We are taking a one coin. In this coin, there is no poles. Okay, there is no pole. If this coin is brought closer to the magnet, for example, this one is north pole and this one is south pole. This coin is brought closer to the magnet. Then what happens? The coin is attracted to the magnet. Attracted means what is the reason behind that? Properties of magnet we discussed. Like poles are repulse each other, unlike poles are attract each other. ये कॉइन इसको अट्रैक्ट हो रहा बोले तो इसका मीनिंग क्या है? इधर कौन सा पोल्स डेवलप हो रहे हैं? नॉर्थ पोल डेवलप हो रहा है. इन प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मैग्नेट वी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस. द मोनोपोल डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट इन द नेचर. सिंगल पोल नहीं है, कंपल्सरी टू पोल से रहता है. मतलब इधर नॉर्थ पोल है, मतलब अपोजिट साइड कौन सा पोल रहता? साउथ पोल रहता. ओके, टू इक्वल एंड अपोजिट पोल separated by a small distance, that is called as dipole. This is the one dipole. Okay, this one is the another dipole, and again north pole south pole means this one is called as another dipole. Dipole, magnetic dipole moment. There is a one definition. What is magnetic dipole moment? Product of pole strength and magnetic length is called as magnetic dipole moment. This one is pole. Pole means it has a pole strength, and this one is called as magnetic length. Product of pole strength and magnetic length means it is called as the magnetic dipole moment. मतलब ये एक magnetic dipole moment है, और ये एक magnetic dipole moment है, और ये एक magnetic dipole moment है. बहुत सारे ऐसा magnetic dipole moments हैं. Okay, the total magnetic dipole moment per unit volume, it is called as magnetization. Net means total. Total magnetic dipole moment per unit volume is called as magnetization, and it is denoted by M equals to, okay, M net magnetic dipole moment by volume. SI unit. What is the SI unit of this magnetization? Magnetic dipole moment. SI unit of magnetic dipole moment is ampere per meter square. Okay. Volume. What is the SI unit of volume? Volume is measured in length into breadth into height. Means SI unit of volume is meter cube. This meter cube. This one is ampere meter square. Okay. This meter square and meter cube is cancelled. Means what is the value? Ampere per meter. Take this per meter is upward side. Then we are writing SI unit of magnetization is ampere per meter. Next one, dimensional formula. What is the dimensional formula? We are discussing dimensional formula of magnetic dipole moment is AL square, AL power 2. Dimensional formula of volume is L cube. These are cancel, means A by L. Take L is upward side. Then we are writing AL power minus 1. And magnetic dipole moment, it is a vector quantity. Vector quantity, volume is a scalar quantity. Vector quantity is divided by scalar quantity. Then the result is vector. That's why we are writing the magnetization is a vector quantity. Next topic, magnetic induction. Small definition. Number of magnetic field lines crossing per unit area. For example, this is the area. Area equals to formula length into breadth. Number of magnetic field lines are crossing per unit area. Okay, that is called as magnetic induction. The next topic is magnetic intensity. It is denoted by H. Okay, this magnetic intensity is denoted by H. This magnetic material is placed in a free space. If magnetic material is placed in a free space, means there is a small definition. Ratio of magnetic induction to the permeability of free space. The magnetic material, if you are placing in a free space, then we get the magnetic intensity. Okay. Then the formula is ratio of B by H. B means magnetic induction. Mu naught means permeability of free space. The SI unit of this one is called as same. SI unit of magnetic intensity is ampere per meter, and the dimensional formula of magnetic intensity is A L power minus 1. Then next topic, magnetic susceptibility. Okay, what is magnetic susceptibility? Simple definition. Ratio of intensity of magnetization. That is the first one. Intensity of magnetization. And next to the magnetic intensity. Magnetic intensity is denoted by H. We are writing M by H. M. Then what is the SI unit? And what is the dimensional formula? SI unit. What is the SI unit of magnetic intensity of magnetization? Ampere per meter. What is the SI unit of magnetic intensity? Ampere per meter. Means both terms are get cancelled. It has no SI unit. We are writing it SI unit. It has no SI unit. If no SI unit means no dimensional formula. It has no SI unit and no dimensional formula. Next topic, magnetic permeability. It is denoted by mu. What is magnetic permeability? Ratio of magnetic induction to magnetic intensity. Magnetic induction is denoted by B. Magnetic intensity is denoted by H. Then what is its SI unit? We are writing SI unit. Magnetic induction. Magnetic induction SI unit is magnetic induction SI unit is magnetic volume. Field SI unit is Tesla. Magnetic intensity SI unit is ampere per meter. We are writing Tesla ampere per meter. Then we are writing Its SI unit is Tesla ampere per meter. Dimensional formula. Next topic is dimensional formula. Dimensional formula of magnetic field m t power minus 2 a power minus 1. Dimensional formula of magnetic field divided by magnetic intensity dimensional formula a l power minus 1. If take the denominator terms is upward side means sign will be changed. Negative sign will becomes positive, positive sign becomes negative. M we are writing here. L power minus 1. If you are taking upward side means L plus L. Okay, T power minus 2 is keep as it is. Next, A power minus 1. Denominator side A. A plus A upward side means minus A. Minus A minus A means A power minus 2. All these topics are only for 1 mark or 2 mark question. Just questions रहता 1 mark में या 2 mark में ही questions पूछता. Define magnetic element. Okay, define magnetic intensity, magnetic induction, magnetic permeability, magnetic susceptibility, and write its SI unit and dimensional formula for only 1 mark or 2 marks. Next topic, relation between magnetic permeability and magnetic susceptibility. Okay, 3 mark questions or 1 mark questions. Sometimes it will be asked for 3 marks or 1 mark. Okay, then total magnetic field at the interior of the solenoid. Interior of the solenoid. Solenoid के inside में देख रहे हैं. Then its equation is B is equals to B naught plus Bm. B naught means magnetic field of a free space. Bm means magnetic field of a material. Then in this case, in the last topic we discussed the magnetic intensity. Magnetic intensity equals to formula. Okay, magnetic induction by permeability of free space. We are writing H equals to B by mu naught. If you take the mu naught is this side means B naught equals to mu naught H. Okay, B naught equals to mu naught H. Next Bm means we can write B naught Bm equals to mu naught M. Substitute these two value in this above equation. If you are adding in this equation means we are adding in place of B naught we are adding mu naught H. In place of Bm we are adding mu naught M. Mu naught. Okay, take mu naught is common. Then we are adding H plus M. This is our equation number 1. Next, dividing on both side by H. हम क्यों डिवाइड कर रहे हैं? हमारे को कंडीशन आना. कौन सा रिलेशन आना? रिलेशन बिटवीन मैग्नेटिक परमेबिलिटी एंड ससेप्टिबिलिटी. ये इक्वेशन आना बोल के हम क्या कर रहे हैं? उसको डिवाइड कर रहे हैं H से. Then B is divided by H on both sides and mu naught is divided by H. Then B by H. This side is mu naught by H. H is as it. Take this, multiply this H to the bracket. Then we can write. Then we are writing H by H plus M by H. Then next B naught by B by H. B by H equals to mu. What is mu? Mu is called as magnetic permeability. Just we discussed. There is one definition. Ratio of magnetic induction by the magnetic intensity. We are writing B by H means its value is mu. Mu naught is as it is. Okay, H is get cancelled. If these two are get cancelled means 1. Then M by H, that is called as magnetic susceptibility. What is magnetic susceptibility? Just we read the definition. Intensity of magnetization to magnetic intensity. We are writing. This is for 1 mark question or 3 mark question. Next, again, 1 mark topic is, okay, relation between relative magnetic permeability and magnetic susceptibility. Only 1 mark relation. What is the, we are using this equation. Mu is equals to mu naught 1 plus I. If mu naught is take this side means mu by mu naught equals to 1 plus I. Mu by mu naught is called as mu r. Mu r is called as relative permeability equals to 1 plus I. In today's class we discuss the magnetic elements and some definitions. Okay, and earth magnetism. We discuss. Okay, these topics are most important for 1 mark questions, maybe arise 2 mark or 3 mark. Then tomorrow topic, properties of magnetic element, most important for 5 marks. We will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.